footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, breaking down the Jaguars versus the Colts. Now let's look at the Jaguars on offense. You look at the key matchup in this ball game. I look at the Jags offensive line versus the interior defensive line of the Indianapolis Colts. You know, the Colts struggle right now in stopping the run. They can't stop a nosebleed. They can't stop anyone from catching a cold butt naked laying on ice in Alaska. So the Jaguars should be able to run the football down at A-gap, down the interior of that Colts defense. So the Jags have to really win that battle up front, all jokes aside. Now you look at Jones-Drew. He's a very outstanding playmaker, especially out of the backfield, but look for him to get the ball early, look for him to get the ball late, because Blaine Gabbert is still struggling back there in the pocket, not due to lack of talent, it's because of his scariness in the pocket. He has to step up, take a hit in the chest, throw the football downfield. Teammates will respect him. They love his ability, but he has to make sure to step up and be a fearless competitor. Now, defensively in this ball game, interior pressure versus the spread. The Colts still try to run their offense as if Peyton Manning was back there. So interior pressure versus the spread attack will blow up everything. That's all falls on the shoulders of Alualu and Knighton against Jeff Saturday. If they can get pressure up the middle, they can have some success. And the defensive backs must stay on the Colts inside. If you stay on the interior of the Colts wide receivers, you're going to force Curtis Payne to go over your head and force him to be accurate with his passes. And that's something we haven't seen him do consistently this season. So look for the defensive backs to make sure they stay on the inside of the Colts wide receivers. You can't give off an inside release. Look at Indianapolis. You can push the ball down the field, but you have to make sure you be accurate. If you can push the football down the field against the Jaguars, you can have some success. I still have questions about their safety play. So if the Colts can stretch the field vertically against the Jaguars, they really can do some damage downfield. Also, I look at the fact that the screen game has to be an alert call. It has to be a hot route or a hot call or an audible. Always have a screen alert ready for the Jaguars' aggressive defense, because what that is going to do is neutralize what they want to do defensively. They won't be as hungry to get to the quarterback if you always have a screen alert. So keep that in mind once you're playing football against the Jaguars. And defensively, you got to blitz Gabbert. Blitz him early, blitz him often, blitz him throughout the game until he steps up and proves that he can consistently beat the blitz with passes that are accurate and on the money. And you have to win on first down defensively, because the Jaguars, the Colts still struggle on third down. They give up 40% conversion. So winning on first down is going to help the Colts out. Otherwise, the Jags is going to ease their way down the field with the ground game and play action passes. So the defense has to step up on first down and rise to the occasion. And cover two actually matches up well with what the Jaguars want to do on offense. That cover two defense should put a lot of pressure on those defensive ends to get pressure on Gabbert to get in his face consistently. And you're going to force Gabbert to throw into zones. If he has to throw into zones, I have full faith in the outside backers of the Colts to make plays. Now, the X factors in this ballgame, X factor for the Jaguars has to be Maurice Jones-Drew, one of the talented playmakers in the league. X factor for the Indianapolis Colts, tight end Brody Eldridge. He's going to probably be the starter with Dallas Clark missing some extended time due to the injury, so he has to step up and play and pay huge dividends for the Colts. I'm going with the Jags in this game. The Jags will be able to run the football, keep that defensive line fresh. And the defensive line is already aggressive and should cause a lot of problems for the Indianapolis Colts. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.